Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Amma ba'd. Before we go on to the fourth type of phrase, a quick recap of the phrase we've done before. So, descriptive phrase. What are the two main parts of the descriptive phrase? Mawsuf, sifa. The next phrase is what?
Ismul ishara.
Ismul ishara.
And musharun ilayh.
Musharun ilayh. And the third one is? The possessive phrase is made up of?
Mudhaf and mudhaf ilayh.
Mudhaf and mudhaf ilayh. Correct? So I want to go through the fourth phrase. And the fourth is very, very simple. It's no-brainer. The man. One word or more than one word? One word. Fa'adin. And the boy. Now the both join to become a slot, the conjunction. And in Arabic, the and is taken by wa. The word wa, not wa, not a word, the harf. This is the first time using a harf. There's a particle. And wa. Wa on its own means what? And. So wa on its own means and. For example, the man is ar-rajul and boy is walad. So you put wa in between, it becomes ar-rajulu wal-waladu. And you join two words together, and now these two words will now take the place of one slot. Either mubtada, khabar, or whatever you use in the sentence. So no brainer, very, very simple. So for example, Adun wa Thamudu. So Ad is the name of a nation, and so Thamud, so Ad and Thamud. Correct? So this is what you have to learn, three new words. The first word is called Ma'tufun alayhi. What's it called? And you pronounce Ma'tuf alayh. Ma'tuf alayh. So conjunction or pausing or... So this is the first part of the conjunction phrase. The conjunctive phrase is called the Ma'tuf alayh. And this is called Mudhaf Mudhaf alayh. The particle of conjunction, the particle of atf. It's called Harful atf. And the word that is linked back to the first word is called Ma'tuf. Okay? So Ma'tufun alayh. You can say Ma'tuf alayh, Harful atf, and Ma'tuf. These three things make up the conjunctive phrase. Okay? Musa wa Harun. So again, what would this be? The first word will be what? Ma'tuf alayh. This will be Harful atf, and this will be Ma'tuf. Yeah? Another one, Muhammadun wa Nuhun. This is going to be what?
Ma'tufun alayh.
Ma'tufun alayh. This is going to be Harful atf, and this will be the Ma'tuf. What are the three words again?
Ma'tuf, alayh, Ma'tuf, and Harful atf.
Harful atf. The three things?
Ma'tufun alayh, harful atf, and ma'tuf.
And Ma'tuf.
Ma'tuf alayh, harful atf, and ma'tuf.
Yes. One thing to keep in mind is normally you have mudhaf, mudhaf ilay. The additional, the alay and ilay part, that comes second in the ismul ishara, musharun ilay. And it also comes second in what? The mudhaf, mudhaf ilay. But here the ma'tuf alay comes first. Okay? So remember that. When you remember the names, that can get confusing. They always call this ma'tuf and they call that ma'tuf alay. But the ma'tuf alay comes first as opposed to mudhaf ilay, which comes second, and musharun ilay, which comes second. Okay? So look at this one. You got the sentence here. Yeah? Now, what's the first thing you have to ask? What type of sentence is it? So what type of sentence is it?
Conjunction.
No. This one. Sadaqallahu wa Rasul.
Oh, Sadaqallahu wa Rasul. Jumlatun fi'liyah.
Jumla fi'liyah because it starts with a?
Sadaqa.
Sadaqa is a fa'il. Then Jumla fi'liyah, what do you have to look for now? Fa'il, fa'il, maf'ul, zarf. So what is Sadaqa? Fa'il. And this is going to be what?
The
Fa'il. But because we have this, what does this mean now? That the word after also joins to this. So what does that become now? All of this becomes what? And this is now broken into what? And Ma'tuf. Make sense? Yeah, another example. Anzalallahu al-Injila wa Tawrat. Anzala is to send down. Injil is the Bible and the Tawrat is the Torah. So how would you do this one? Do the whole thing for me. Bismillah.
It's Jumlatul fi'liyah.
Jumla fi'liyah. Then?
So look for the fi'l, fa'il, maf'ul, and zarf. So anzala is the fi'l.
Correct.
Lafzul jalala.
Lafzul jalala, very good.
Fa'il.
Fa'il.
Injil wa Tawrat the maf'ul.
This is maf'ul. Okay, and then
You break that down further. The Injil becomes the ma'tufun alayh. The waw becomes the harful atf, and the at-Tawrata becomes ma'tuf.
got it? Very simple. Last one, yours. Bismillah.
So Muhammad wa Nuh wa Nabiyya.
Nabiyani.
Nabiyani. Okay. So that is Jumlatun Ism.
Ismiya, correct?
Ismiya. So Muhammad is the Ism.
No, the ism, you call it the. You say yesterday, so you don't call it ism, you call it the mubtada.
The Mubtada.
On its own, what do you have after it?
One.
So that means that, remember the particle.
So because the particle, they all become the Mubtada.
So mubtada is from here to here, and this becomes.
The Khabar.
And now see, this is become dual now. Why? Because the mubtada is two things, two people. So not nabiyun but nabi yani. That becomes the khabar. And what is the mubtada made up of now? How do you break this down further?
Okay, so that is the
Ma'tuf alayh.
Ma'tuf alayh. That one is the
Harful atf.
harful atf.
And this is the
last one is the ma'tuf.
Ma'tuf. Got it?
Yeah.
Now that we've covered 4 types of phrases, I want to have a look at this again. Look at all of the phrases and the grammatical rules of them. Now when you say the mawsuf sifa, what was the key to mawsuf sifa? They match in what? D-I-N-G. In everything they match. Remember the 4 aspects. Definite, indefinite, i'rab, number, gender. They match in everything. Mawsuf and sifa must match in everything. Yeah? You got that one? Even ismul ishara mushanu ilayh. The only difference is that ismul ishara has to be the particular 12 words. هذا هذان هؤلاء هذه هاتان هؤلاء ذلك ذلك أولئك تلك تلك أولئك. It has to be these 12. So other than that, grammatically they're both the same. Mushar ilayh has to have alif lam to match the, because you know the هذا هذاني, they're always ma'rifah even though they don't have alif lam. The words هذا هذاني, they are constantly ma'rifah. So this has, the word after it has to have alif lam. As far as mudhaf ilayh is concerned, there's only one rule about mudhaf ilayh. What is that? It's majroor. And the ma'tuf alayh, ma'tuf has one rule, that they must match in i'rab. That's it. No number, no gender, no ma'rifah, no nakira. They only match in what? In the i'rab. Because why does it match in i'rab? It has to match in i'rab because they both always become part of the same slot. You get what I'm saying? So for example, in this scenario, Nuh has to match i'rab of Muhammad because they both become mubtada. In this example, Tawrat has to match Injil and i'rab because they both become maf'ul. And in this example, Rasul has to match al-lafzul jalala in i'rab because they both become fa'il. That's why in atf, they must match in i'rab. As far as number and gender is concerned, they don't have to match. Why? Because let's say for example, I said Dhahaba went, the man and the woman went. They don't have to match in gender. One man and 2 women went. They don't have to match in gender. They don't have to match in number. The man or my brother and another man came. So my brother is ma'rifah because I know who he is, but another man I don't know who is nakira. So those things don't matter. Only thing that matters is what? The i'rab. Okay?
The waw, does that ever change in Arab?
No. The waw doesn't change. Huruf don't change. They don't have an i'rab. They don't have marfu, mansub, majrur. They stay as wa.
Always fixed.
It's always fixed. Like hadha and ulaika, it stays the same. Okay? Right. How do you recognize these phrases? Differentiate the phrases. You got a phrase. One question you could ask is there a waw in between? If there's a waw in between, then what happens? Ma'tuf alayh and ma'tuf. No brainer. If there's no waw in between, another question you could ask after this is what? Is the first word ismul ishara? If it is, then it must be what? Ismul ishara mushanu ilayh. If the first was not ismul ishara, then do they match in ding? If they match in ding, they must be what? No? Mawsuf sifa. And if they don't match in ding, mudhaf ilayh. And the key in this is that mudhaf will never have alif lam nor tanween. Right. So now let's go through these again. So hadha al-ajr. What kind of phrase is this? Ismul ishara mushanu ilayh. This one?
Mudhaf ilayh.
Mudhaf ilayh. This one?
They both match in the i'rab, so that would be mawsuf sifa.
Mawsuf sifa, very good. This one?
Is it Musu Sifa?
Mawsuf sifa. This is also mawsuf sifa, this is also mawsuf sifa. This is nakira and this is ma'rifa. This one?
It's mubtada khabar.
Mubtada khabar. And this one?
Mudaf, no.
The waw in between.
Well, it's the
new one.
yeah, the new one.
What's it called?
The name's just gone.
Ma'tuf alay
Ma'tuf alay.
and ma'tuf.
Ma'tuf.
This one?
Musu Sifa?
Very good. This one?
اسم الإشارة مشار إليه.
This one?
No, not mudaf.
You're not sure? Stop.
Oh, it is.
Does it have waw? No.
No.
Is the first word ismul ishara? Yes. But then there's also one more question we need to ask. That in this is the word, so this is ismul ishara, isn't it?
Yeah.
But is the word after alif lam?
No.
So is this going to be musharu ilay? So it's going to be what?
مبتدا خبر.
Mubtada khabar. This is a punishment. So it should be ismul ishara musharu ilay, but because the word after is not what? Alif lam. So it's not going to be what? It's not going to be musharu ilay, it's going to be on its own. Mubtada and khabar. Next one?
Ma'tuf, Ma'tuf.
No. What comes first? Ma'tuf.
عليه Ma'tuf.
Ma'tuf. This one?
That's مبتدا خبر.
Mubtada khabar. And this one?
Mubtada khabar again.
Why? There's no alif lam, no tanween on this one. So what word doesn't have alif lam or tanween? So what's the structure? Must it be? Because remember the question was, does it have waw? No. So it's not ma'tuf alayhi ma'tuf. Is the first word hadha one of those? No. Does it match in ding?
Yes.
How is it? Does it have alif lam?
No, it doesn't match indeed.
So then, and the last one, and so it must be mudaf alayhi, and to guarantee it, we say it doesn't have alif lam nor tanween. So punishment of the fire, or punishment of hell. So it's mudaf alayhi. And this is also jahim. They don't match in Arab as well.
Yeah, but okay.
But what?
No, because I thought because of the tanween, that's why I said.
Where's the tanween? There's no tanween.
No, I said because there is none. That's why I thought.
But then this should also have none. This has no alif lam and tanween. This has alif lam, so you're not matching.
Okay.
Yeah. This one? Ayatun bayyinatun.
Musu Sifa.
Mawsuf sifa. Al-ayatu bayyinatun.
That's مبتدا خبر.
Mubtada khabar. Ayatul Qur'ani. Remember again, Ayatul Qur'ani.
So it doesn't match in i'rab.
Doesn't match in Arab, so
So it would make it
mudaf. Mudaf ilayh. Al-ayatu wal Qur'an. The wow. What's it called? Wow, it's like
عليه Ma'tuf.
معطوف عليه معطوف. هذه الآية
اسم الإشارة مشار إليه.
اسم الإشارة مشار إليه. And هذه آية, same one you had before. No, this is اسم الإشارة, but the word after it doesn't have alif lam, is it?
Yeah.
So you won't be مشار إليه. This will be on its own. So this will be مبتدا, and that will be
khabar.
khabar. This is a sign. Following? So phrase will now be descriptive, mawsuf sifa, or demonstrative, which will be what? اسم الإشارة مشار إليه, or possessive, which will be mudaf or mudaf إليه. And now the new one we have is conjunctive, which is going to be what? Ma'tuf alayh and ma'tuf. So now we have 4 types and we have 8 different, each part broken into 2, and this is now made up of 8 words we have. Also sifa, ism al-ishara mushar ilay, mudaf ilay, ma'tuf alayh and ma'tuf. Sifa must match what? The mawsuf in what? Everything. Ism al-ishara mushar ilay must match in what? Everything as well. Now mudaf and mudaf ilay must have what i'rab? Mudaf ilay is always what i'rab? What i'rab is it? Marfu, mansoob, or majroor?
It doesn't have.
It doesn't have alif lam or tanween.
Yeah.
And then the i'rab is always a kasra, it's always majroor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the ma'tuf must match the ma'tuf alay in what? I'rab. Okay.
So for the possessive phrase, it's the mudaf ilayh is always a
Majroor, yes.
okay.
It's always majroor.